Hey everybody, it's Randy again. So I have misplaced my ferro rod, and I went to Dick's Sporting Goods to see if they had one, and they did not. But they did have this thing called a mag striker. So I'm still going to get a ferro rod because I hate using a lighter. Now that I've started doing this channel, I really just want to always try to use a different way to start fires. That way I just kind of stay in practice. So we're going to give this thing a try. It was I think it was like 10 bucks, maybe a little bit more, but it was definitely under $20 at Dick's Sporting Goods. So the deal with this one is supposed to be, instead of like a ferro rod, you're supposed to scrape the magnesium bar and get some shavings, and then do the striker, and then the sparks light the magnesium strips, and supposedly we should be able to have a nice beginning of a fire. So we're going to check it out, see if a layperson like me can pull it off. Okay, so taking it out of the box, this is what it looks like. Nice firm handle, I do like that. This seems a little bit short, but we'll see how that all works. It's got some cordage here, and here's the striker. All right, I picked up a rock just so we can get it off the ground a little bit, and just some dry grass. We kind of put a little nesting on there. Got a couple little small sticks that will feed if we get it to work. I'm not planning on building a real big fire or anything like that. We're just going to see if we can get this thing lit. So if I did need to use it, we'd know how. So anyway, I like practicing this stuff. All right, so let's give this a try. I'm going to use the round side like the box said. And we're just supposed to slide this back and forth, get some of those shavings. Well, I can definitely see them in there. If this thing were longer, I think it would be easier too. Well, that seems to be a little bit better. You can actually scrape it up and down instead of what I was trying to do. All right, there's a lot of shavings in there now. So let's see what happens. Okay, I don't think I have enough shavings, so I'm going to put this on pause and get some more shavings. All right, so it looks like we just need to go back and forth a little bit over that bundle. Scrape off some of this. This seems to be an easier way to do it than just going straight down that way. If you kind of grind it back and forth. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Make some nice sparks. I like that. Okay, this time we're going to do it basically how I would always do a ferro rod, with the exception of shaving off some of this stuff, which is the whole point of this product, this magnesium. So I'm trying to make sure I get it inside that nest. But this is definitely the way to go as far as getting that stuff off there, is with a knife, not with the striker that comes with it. I suppose this magnesium is just supposed to be an accelerant. Otherwise, it's just really nothing but a, what, about a 3-inch, 2.5-inch ferro rod on that side. There we go. No. Don't let this be your first line to make a fire. It should always actually be like a big lighter or something like that. I've got them all over my backpack. But I'm gonna put this on pause, and I'm gonna grab one of my cotton balls with Vaseline. All right, this is actually my last one. I need to refill this thing. So this is just a cotton ball with a lot of Vaseline smeared through it, and trying to get all the fibers coated with as much of that petroleum jelly as possible. This will be interesting to see. If it doesn't like this, then it is not me. It is definitely the product. But I have a feeling it's going to like this just fine. Do is move some of the dry stuff out of the way. We can put it on top of the fire once it gets started. I'm making some assumptions here. Yeah, see, it's wild. Well, I'm not prepared to say that the product itself sucks, but it certainly did not work for me. It cost money, and I can actually, as you could see, make an awesome fire with just Vaseline and a cotton ball. That took about, no, let's not kill the fire already. And that just took a couple seconds, but I've been working my butt off on this thing. All right, well, I'm not really sure how to call this one. I guess I'm going to call it as a product fail for beginners. I think that's fair to them. I still don't think this ought to be anybody's first line. I think it ought to be a lighter. But instead of spending money on kind of fancy stuff like that, cotton ball with Vaseline. It's just, it's an amazing thing. We got ourselves a fire. So I'm going to think about how to label this video. Vaseline versus magnesium. So I think we can safely say that the cotton ball with Vaseline, at least for me, worked a lot better than this magnesium striker. The ferro rod, Vaseline, and cotton balls does the trick for me. If anybody would be kind enough to put down in the comments anything that you would have seen or you saw that I did incorrectly, that you think that this thing would have worked better for me, please do let me know, because that's the whole purpose of this channel, is for me to share stuff that I learned as a beginner, and for me to learn from people that are watching these videos that actually know what they're doing. So until next time, I will see you on the next adventure, and have a great day. Bye-bye.